My husband slammed the front door so hard the whole apartment rattled, leaving me alone with the echo of our screaming match still vibrating in my chest. We'd fought before, but this was different. Something in his eyes, cold and calculating instead of furious, told me this time it was over. I poured myself a glass of wine, hands shaking, replaying the words we'd thrown like knives. I kept glancing at my phone, half expecting a call, half dreading it, but it stayed silent, as if it too was holding its breath. He was gone for hours. I was just starting to believe he wouldn't come back when the lock turned and he walked in, not alone. Behind him stepped my secret, the man I'd been seeing for months, the one whose name I never dared say out loud in our apartment, the one who promised me this would never, ever happen. He wasn't looking at me like a lover now, just another lawyer in a sharp suit, with a folder in his hand and a blank expression that made me want to scream or laugh or both. My husband tossed divorce papers onto the kitchen counter, the pages fanning out like a white flag and a threat all at once. "He's representing me," he said, voice flat. My lover didn't say a word, just met my eyes with something like apology, or maybe just boredom. I wanted to grab him, shake him, ask how the hell this had happened, but my husband was already talking about assets, betrayal, and how he'd known all along. I realized then that the two of them must have spoken, plotted, while I'd been sitting here thinking I was the only one keeping secrets. As they argued about terms, I watched the two men, one I'd promised forever, one I'd risked everything for, and felt the twisted satisfaction of being exposed, of having the messy truth out in the open. Was this what I'd wanted? To burn it all down and see what was left? I thought about all the nights sneaking out, the lies, the thrill, and realized that somewhere along the way, I'd stopped caring who got hurt, as long as it wasn't me. But now, standing there while my husband and my lover negotiated my future, I wasn't sure which of them I hated more, or if I could ever forgive myself for setting the whole thing in motion.